lawsuits. Drake was in the news. Drake was in the news for being on the stream on Kick, giving out a warning to his enemies, namely A$AP Rocky and Kendrick, that there may be still a bullet in the clip.
I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the last few months. It's been incredible for me, you know. I dropped 3 on their head top. These guys are dropping albums. It's like hello and goodbye. You know what I'm saying? And careful with that reply because the pen isn't dry. I'm just letting you know. That's what I'm on. By the way, let me pop it. Yes, double chrome bracelets. Okay. Cartier that your grandma would wear. Hello. Don't even want to say the price tag. Diamond cross on the jeans. Like, it's just really, I don't know how to explain it other than I'm happy.
So Drake, with his lawsuits still pending, saying his pen game isn't dry. He's signing off on more lawyers.
Here was streaming for 7 hours, some shit like 7 hours just to do all that. You was quiet for over 2 years and you talking about the pen ain't dry. I guess so, because you and your ghostwriters had 2 years to write some fucking lyrics.
I'm gonna do Drake.
Yeah, we're gonna do him like that. We're gonna do him like that because now all of a sudden he coming out.
He might
come
lose,
on, bro.
But at least
ain't nobody even talking about him. He's coming out. He going out of his way trying to puff his chest out like he's that. No, you ain't.
Record sales say you
record
still
don't
that
say
nigga.
shit. What? Record sales, them 3 albums is mediocre. I don't hear nobody pumping them shit.
Mediocre, but those record sales say they're not mediocre.
Okay, like I said, listen, what we gonna say this. Ain't nobody, I don't hear nobody playing no Drake shit.
Where's she at?
That's it.
Drake has been this summer.
That's it.
Drake has been this summer.
Name me something else with Drake.
What do you mean?
Are you a Drake fan, right? What else? What other songs? Right, that's what I'm saying.
Make him pay, make him cry. Like it's been Drake summer.
Right. Ain't no Drake summer.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I wouldn't want to engage in a battle with Drake at this point. He's literally in the middle of appealing a lawsuit that is suing for defamation because a label promoted a song that defamed him in the middle of a diss battle. And then he's talking about the pen isn't dry, bro. Read the room, buddy. I don't know. Like, who would want to really engage with that? You feel me?
Ask Ross.
Ain't no Drake.
Ask Ross.
Ross didn't do no promotion on this shit. That's all.
And whose fault is that?
Drake put him. He put him in the studio.
All that shit talking about Drake.
You're right. And Drake put out a hell of a rollout too. NBA Finals. He had Iceman chair during the marketing. You just asked me why, and I just told you why. Ross didn't do no marketing. If Ross did some type of marketing, his album sales would be totally way better than what they is. But what I just said last week, with all this controversy, every time we talk about Ross' name, watch how the album sales rebound. The difference from first year, he gonna catch them all on the back end. I get what you say. I listen.
Remember, Drake was out 10 weeks before his album even came out, and it still got steamrolled.
I'm gonna say this again. Just like you said, 10 weeks. Ross didn't do none. He just dropped out when Dub said, "Yo, Ross album." I said, "Word." I didn't even know. You feel what I'm saying? Because he didn't do no rollout or anything. If he did, his album sales would be totally different. Because that album is a 3.5 mic. It's not a bad album. It's not. He got 7 bangers up there. Out of, I think it was 15 or 18 songs. He got 7 of them up there. That's bangers.
Sometimes people think I'm on my phone a lot texting, but it's like I really don't. If you know me, you know I really don't respond.
Like,
to
I beg to differ.
I know it's an ongoing struggle.
Yeah.
His laptop or his.
I mean, but the funny thing is, like, I'm not, you know, if you know anything about me, like, I rarely respond to people's messages. So I can't
Really? Say word.
So now there's been responses from other people, namely that of Joe Buttons. He said, Joe Budden said he's not buying any of what Drake is selling. He felt the comments were completely out of place when you consider what he's gone through with the loss to Kendrick Lamar. And Budden said he lost his last 2 battles. He needs to shut up. He can talk that talk to Lil Yachty or drill rappers, but it's over with MCs. And so yeah, that was Button calling out Drake.
Like, you can't listen. When you had the time to do it, you got punched in the mouth, and you took your ball and went home, and you stayed gone for 2 years.
It dropped 6 songs. Like they both, him and Kendrick dropped so many songs. They dropped albums back to back to each other. Like, we're not going to sit here and play Drake like Drake.
Ain't nobody playing. But he can't. He also can't come out here with his chest pumped out. Neither. Sit your ass down. All right. You need to earn your shit to get back up to the top. All right. You ain't just your name Drake. It holds weight, but nigga got beat the fuck up.
He said, be careful with the reply because the pen ain't dry. It truly amazes me how effortlessly corny Aubrey Drake Graham is. He put out this cheesy ass video where he's basically sending a warning shot to Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, and it's an awful lot of tough talk coming from a guy who sued over losing a rap battle. Trying to goat other rappers into a rap battle where there might be litigation at the end of a rap battle is wild work for 2026. This man has been desperately trying to shift the narrative around him and his career for the last 2.5 years, and nothing has worked. The most memorable thing about his last project was TikTok turning it into nursery rhymes with those hickory dickory dock ass bars.
So there's a winner and a loser.
And he lost.
Okay. But at least you go to war.
And he just lost.
Some niggas just running hide.
But the thing
I give
about
Drake a lot of respect for always.
I was just about to say
child.
that got jumped.
But always meets the child.
Hey, it
always.
Okay, but the thing about it is, beat him up and they ain't talking about him. Now everybody's quiet, everybody's moved on. He's trying to dust it back up again. Only difference is he coming with lawyers. So like, what we doing? You letting diss tracks getting in your feelings to where you getting lawsuits involved. So it's different. It's imano imano.
Yeah, so I just think Drake should retire with the battling.
Yeah, just shut up and make your music, man. Damn, don't be coming out here talking about, hey yo, my pen ain't dry. Y'all had 2 years of reload. You better not be. You and your whole army and shit. Your army of ghostwriters. That the only motherfucking hit maker got army of ghostwriters.
That's a lie.
Hey.
Kanye got a bigger army than Drake.
What? Kanye is the creator, my man. What we doing?
You know how many people wrote for Kanye?
You know how many Kanye wrote for people? You better look up his discography,
you know how
my
many
dude.
Drake has wrote for
you
people?
Hey, listen, bro.
So let's brought
Kanye up like as Kanye wasn't.
Like,
hold on, I didn't say no. First of all,
you said
I said Drake.
Has
I said he's the only hit maker got an army of ghostwriters.
I said so does Kanye.
Kanye created a lot too, a whole lot. Yeah.
So what is Drake? We don't know what Drake created.
I didn't even. You brought up Kanye. I just said Kanye created more than what he has got in return. How about that? That's facts. That's facts.
That's debatable.
That ain't no debatable. That's not debatable. Kanye has created more than he has gotten.
Yeah, more hate, more ignorance, more.
He always got.
Remember,
he always got some extra shit. But yeah. Just leave that shit alone. Just drop your music, man.